All right, what we have here is a 1981 911 SC Targa. This car is Pacific Blue over blue. I have reviewed the records. It looks like it's about a 4-owner car. Each owner really serviced the car well, and each owner owned it for a length of time, 10 years, 8 years, 12 years. So it's had good care, and every service center that took care of the car were well-known service shops. 9 Lives Racing, 9 Lives Porsche in Denver, the Porsche franchise, of course. It has the original book with the burgundy brochure, or burgundy pouch. Original book, original service manual, stamps in the manual, and then about an inch thick service ticket file. So really, really well documented car, and it drives and performs like a well-serviced car. So we're going to do 3 videos. You're going to get this one up on top, walk around, and then I'll put it up in the air, put it at eye level, and then we'll do a driving video. The paint's incredible on the car. Car lived for most of its life, almost all of its life, in Colorado. It is not a rusty car. People always misconstrue snow with rust. Not true in Denver or Colorado area. It's a high arid region. It's not rusty. They do get rock chips, but they don't, they're not rusty. The car has beautiful paint on it. A gentleman asked me the other day if it was original. I've sold these for 40 some years. I had a hard time discerning whether it was original or repaint. I took a paint meter to it. It is indeed a repaint. It looks like, by the record, Stuttgart West in Denver, Colorado did it, a premier shop. Very, very hard. It must have been a glass out, door out, because you come in here, you lift up the rubbers, you don't feel a ridge. Go into the door jambs. There's no tape lines. There's no indication at all that this is a repainted car. So they did a really good job. Look at the rubbers. There is no rust. There's no overspray. There's no tape lines. Let me open the deck lid and I'll show you there. Rear struts work good. All the stickers are in place. Pacific Blue Metallic. Carrera chain tensioner has been done on the car. Pop-off box has been replaced. Transmission's been rebuilt. Has a short shift kit in it. Again, real good service records. Good Leakdown results. The Leakdowns are in the text. I believe they were all 3 to 5%. Targa bar is in nice shape, not faded. All the rubbers are in nice shape. Dash is a leather. It's not cracked, it's not ripped open. And it's not badly warped, just a little bit. Not bad for a 1981 leather dash. Carpets are in good shape. Door jambs are clean. Door cards are straight. Those leather seats have never been dyed, and look at the condition of those seats. Really well cared for car. Obviously was a garage kept car. Back speaker deck is in good shape, as are the seats, which they normally are. Wish we had good enough light where you could see that carpet. It's just like new. All the gauges work well. The AC works good. Well, as good as an SC air conditioning will work. There are just a few rock chips on the nose. Oh, by the way, it does have a clear bra right to here. You can see the line. This is clear bra all the way down, and they reinforced it. There's some clear bra on the rear quarters. Again, look how clean all the rubbers are. Windshield's clean. All right, back to those rock chips. There were, hard to see, they're so minute. Here's 1, 2. So you got the idea. Just barely, some very small ones. Considering it's a Colorado car, that's fantastic. They normally get sandblasted. The lenses are in good shape, fog lights are good. All right, I'm gonna put the car up on the lift. We'll go medium eye height, and then we'll go underneath the car. All right, we're at eye level on the 81 Porsche. I put it at eye level because we can see things we wouldn't see on the ground. I.e., the first thing I see is a small flaw. Oh no, it's not a flaw, it's that clear bra coming up. So that's good paint, just some loose clear bra. Good lenses, good fog lights. Nose is clean on the car. I want you to note how straight the sides are. Again, I did a paint meter, and I'm not too sure the paint meter didn't lie to me. It didn't, but the finish is so nice, and it's correct, has the correct orange peel that a original Porsche paint would have. Look how straight those sides are. You can tell it was an upper end shop. They took the time to block it properly. Certainly cannot tell. Wheels are in nice shape on this car. All 4 of them are in fantastic condition. Tires are like new. There just simply is no rust on the car. You can tell by the rocker panels, the moldings, everything's clean, tidy, tight. The car's definitely had a good life. Wheel condition in the back. And everywhere you look, it's really clean. Even that catalytic converter's still clean. Look at those turbo valve covers. One of the things you want to note, if you don't know, when you are looking at a Porsche, if you will rub this ridge right here, if it's original, it'll have a rough undercoating. So the first thing I do when I look at one of these cars, I walk around and I feel on all 4 openings to see if I've got original fenders and quarters. This car does. So whether you're looking at my car or another car, walk around and feel that. If it's smooth, it's been replaced. The accordions are in nice shape. Lenses are in good shape. Look at that. They aren't moist, they're not faded, they're not cracked. Same with the rear reflector. Well, this car is really in nice condition. Even the license plate bracket is clean and nice and tidy. Original fender again. You can feel by the rough how straight those sides are. Look at the reflection of that 356 in there. Beautiful paint, beautiful condition, high integrity car. Nice wheels. All right, I'm going to go on up and we'll take a look at the underside. Start underneath the engine compartment. I want you to note, looks like it's got a new catalytic converter on here. Obviously it's had a recent service because all those nuts and washers are brand new and they're dry. Those are turbo valve covers. None of the oil return tubes are wet. Try to get the light over here to show you. There you go. Look how dry all of this is. Little bit of seeping right there, barely. Little bit of seeping here. Oil return tubes clean. Well, it looks like they've put some fresh oil lines. Those are expensive. Again, tires are good. Floor pans, look at that. Original, hasn't been, it's not rusty. I have all this service records as I mentioned. I have the original books which show the number of the engine, which is still the engine that's in the car. I mentioned it's had a short shift, it's had an alternator rebuild, it's had clutches. Again, has good leak down test. There's really nothing about this car that doesn't check the boxes. It's a real high grade car, high integrity. All right, we'll go for a drive.